Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I am good. What is your name?
My name is Matus
Matus. And where are you from?
from Slovakia. What's your name? Like I
My
can see
name.
your name, but
It's hard to say, I know.
I'm afraid of pronounce it or spell. Yeah,
It's
Jahara,
Jahaira.
Jahaira, Jahaira.
Yes. Oh, perfect. Yes. Yes.
Where are you from?
I live in Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
It's a
It's
very
part.
small island.
It's part of U.S., right? Like territory.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Yes.
Puerto
It's a
Rico.
very small island. Um, yep, we're part of the United States, but we speak Spanish here.
Ah, okay. So there is no like the second language, English.
Yep, the second language would be English, but
Mm-hmm.
the primary language is Spanish. So, yes.
Puerto Rico. So you can speak English.
Yeah, I speak
Sorry,
English and
Spanish.
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 Yes.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
Puerto Rico because there is a lot of reggaeton, like
Yes. It's the
famous
most
singer.
popular music here.
Yeah,
Do you like
reggaeton.
it?
I like reggaeton. Yeah,
Who's
but
your
I can.
favorite artist?
Um, Maluma
Yes, yes. Maluma.
or what's his name? Um, he was born in Miami, but he's originally from Colombia, I think, or I don't know. I forgot his name.
Maybe J Balvin?
Yes, also
J
he
Balvin.
and
Maluma, you have
Sebastian Yatra. Sebastian Yatra.
yes, yes. And then you have Daddy Yankee and you have
Gavenchy, yeah.
yes. So good, good. Is that popular in where you're from or no?
Um, I think it's getting popular now, but I
Mhm.
know this kind of song, this kind of art because I used to live in Spain for 6 months, but it was maybe 11 years ago, you know. So I was like listening this kind of music there.
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
when I came back to Slovakia, I was still like listening to this music, but now I think it's getting more popular everywhere
Yeah,
in all the world
it
because
is.
it's
It
very
is.
beautiful music. Do you
It's
like the
got a
music?
good beat, good rhythm, right?
Yeah,
It's good rhythm to listen to in the car and just, or I love to clean and listen to reggaeton.
yeah,
It's good
but
exercise too.
you have the advantage because you can understand because most of the reggaeton is in Spanish.
True, true. So how was life living in Spain for 6 months? Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it. I liked it, or I did like it, yeah,
Hmm.
because I love Spanish. Like I can speak, maybe back in the time. Is it
Hmm.
correct?
Yeah.
I spoke a little bit. You can, for example, like I learned the phrase "Yo hablo español, pero solo un poco,"
Oh my gosh,
and
you sound so native.
and but they used also dialect, so it was very hard to understand. So
Yeah.
I learned a little bit, but I would like to continue learning Spanish, but maybe after English, maybe in 1 year or 2 years or 1 year, yeah, because
Hmm.
I'd like to improve now English, so I am focusing just for English.
Yes, that's good. But your English sounds great. So I say one more
Oh, thank
year
you.
and you'll be ready. Good, good. Do you remember a lot of Spanish or did you forget some things?
I forget a lot. Like I
Yeah.
can understand a little bit, but it's very hard to speak.
Hmm.
But last week I just tried a little bit. Like
Hmm.
I imagine like I'm in Spain and I don't have money, I don't have nothing, and I need to find some direction. And if it is possible for me to ask someone for the direction, and I just try like this, so always like in
Good,
my
good.
head.
Yes. And if you and me get to talk again, um, we can practice so that you don't forget because it's hard. I'm learning Portuguese, and
Oh,
so I have to practice. Even if I talk to the wall, I have to practice because you will forget. Um, and so,
do,
yeah.
do you have someone like to practice with?
Yes, yes. So I learn on my own. I study, for example, even right now, I have a list
Oh,
of vocabulary, grammar, and on Cambly, I have many students that want to learn English but don't speak any English or Spanish. So I
okay.
have to speak in their native tongue, which is mostly Portuguese. So I get to practice that every day.
So most of the students are from Brazil or Portugal.
Most of the students that choose me as their tutors are from Brazil because um, Spanish is similar to Portuguese, so they feel like I can help them more. But yeah, I I'm learning Portuguese, and yeah, I practice every day as much as I can.
Uh, Portuguese is also a very beautiful language. I saw yesterday a lot of YouTube videos from Portugal because I would like to go there for vacation.
Hmm.
And the language is different, like in Brazil, like the Brazilian Portuguese, because I have friends from Brazil, and like I can speak Portuguese, but I I could saw the difference, between
Hmm.
Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese. So you are
Yeah.
a beginner or advanced?
Oh yeah, I'm beginner. I am beginner. So I can understand a lot, but it's difficult for me to speak back. So I know just the basic. Yeah. So, but it's fun.
And how long have you been learning Portuguese?
It's been like 3 months now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, 3 months. And I watch YouTube videos on Netflix. There's a couple of Port um, Brazilian documentaries that are in Portuguese. So I try to listen to those as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so sorry, I just asked because I'm curious, like, to know, like, what's your hack to learn other language, the second language, or in your case, I think third language.
Yeah, I don't, to be honest, because we all learn differently. Um, for me, I have to write everything because I feel that when I write, I memorize better. I see like how I'm writing it, and I just remember it better. But some
Okay,
students have amazing memory and they can just remember on their own.
okay. I don't have good memory.
I don't.
I, uh, for me, for example, when I started with English, it was in 2017, and I just took a like list of paper and I write from YouTube video. I tap like I set the subtitles and I wrote every sentence, and then I translate to my Slovak language, and I continued like 20 days or 30, and I
Hmm.
didn't learn those sentences. And then when I come back after 1 month, I listed the first page and I covered the English English part of sentence, and I tried to translate to
That's
English,
excellent.
and that was actually most helpful in my case.
Yeah, yeah, I do the same. I do one side English, one side Portuguese, and then I cover the Portuguese side, and then I try to say it, and then I test myself to see if I did it right. Uh, Sometimes I record myself with my phone to hear myself, and then I record myself again, like a couple weeks later, to see how my pronunciation is and if it's gotten better. Um, but yeah, we all learn different, and we all have different study habits. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm super busy. I have two kids. I have a husband. I have a home. I have
yeah,
work. So
good
I don't
job.
have the time like I want to focus on it.
Hmm. So, and Spanish, like, did you learn from your parents, right, when you was kid?
Right.
So it was
Yeah.
like
So,
you, like,
yeah. So I speak it perfectly, and I worked as an interpreter, so I had to know English and Spanish very well to be able to work as an interpreter
mhm.
and a translator. So yeah, I'm comfortable with that. But yeah, after Portuguese, I would love to learn Japanese. Um,
Oh,
I just feel like I need to learn an Asian language, and Chinese is hard.
what about Korean language?
You know, some people say Korean language is the easiest,
Ah, okay.
but I like the Japanese culture. And because I like the culture, I feel more like attracted to that language.
Yeah,
You know,
I
sushi,
get
I
it.
love sushi, I love, their style of life. So, mhm.
Japanese are very nice people. Like I've been to Canada last year, and I had a classmate from Japan and South Korea. Uh, but if I could have choose, is it correct?
If I could choose,
If I could choose, I would choose Korean language because I don't know, it sounds better for me. Like,
okay, okay, good. So, what do you do now? Are you working? Are you work? Where do you work?
oh, I don't work anymore because I quit my job. I
Hmm.
wasn't satisfied, and now I just looking for, like, I'm focusing more for online stuff like graphic
Hmm.
design or photography, and how to say, like, more influencer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope I'm on the good way.
Yes, yes. So what do you like to do?
Mostly like the photography and graphic design because I can do it already. I did learn it on my own, and that's what I'm passionate about. And I did a lot of work, like from the graphic design after work, like beside job.
Hmm.
And now, when the coronavirus hit,
Hmm.
maybe will come the next wave or wave
Hmm. The second
in
wave, yeah.
winter. Like, I hope it doesn't happen, but if so, I could be prepared, like, to have still job.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's good, good. Well, it was so nice meeting you today. I would love to talk to you again and see how
Yeah, me
everything
too.
goes. Yes, and
Okay, nice to
we
meet
can
you.
practice English and we can practice Spanish anytime.
Yeah, thank you very much. 15 minutes is very small amount of time. And like, if you have the topic, like we had the languages, it's running so fast.
I know. But next time we can just choose a topic before class through message
Okay.
and then we can start.
And the last question, what I would like to ask you is, like, the Brazilian or some students, they choose 15 minutes, half hour, or 1 hour.
Some mostly half hour. Yeah, mostly half hour.
Okay.
But we'll talk to you soon. Take
Okay. Bye
care.
bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.